I'm lost. How will I ever find home?
Hello, Alex. Don't be afraid. I can talk and love telling stories.
I've never met a rabbit that talks before. Can we be friends? You can talk?
Of course, I'm a friendly talking dragon. Are you Sam?
Yes.
This is incredible. It's like the forest itself is alive. I've never seen anything like it.
That entire scene you just saw wasn't made by Pixar or a professional studio. It was created in less than an hour using AI. And in this tutorial, I'll show you exactly how you can make your own 3D animated stories with dialogues, from generating the characters to animating them with lip sync. If you're a content creator, storyteller, or just curious about what AI can really do, this video is for you. I'll walk you through the step-by-step process of building a short 3D animated adventure, from generating characters and environments in Nano to animating dialogue and conversations the characters with perfect lip sync using only one AI tool. By the end, you'll know exactly how to bring your own ideas to life, whether it's kids' stories, short films, or fun animated shorts for YouTube and TikTok. Let's get started. Step 1 is coming up with a simple story. Now, the key here is to keep it short, clear, and dialogue driven. Remember, we're not making a full-length Pixar movie. We're making a short adventure that AI tools can handle really well. Here's the framework I use. One main character, that's our explorer, 2 or 3 side characters, a simple challenge or mystery to uncover, and a positive ending with a short message. For this tutorial, I'll use the story of a young explorer who gets lost in a magical forest, meets a rabbit, a fox, and even a lion. And along the way, he learns that courage and kindness will guide him home. This is perfect because every scene has dialogue, and that makes the lip sync look natural later on. To generate your own stories, you can simply use the master prompt I provided in the description below using ChatGPT. Now that we have our story, it's time to create the characters. For this, we'll use Nano to generate a Pixar-style 3D character of our explorer boy. This is the simple, front-facing image on a plain white background that we'll use to create our story by keeping our main character consistent in all scenes. Now, once the character image is ready, there's one crucial step you must do. We all know Nano generates images in one-to-one mostly, and doesn't follow the text instructions. So here's the quick fix I always use. Once Nano gives you your character image, go ahead and download it. Then, open up Canva and create a new design with the dimensions set to 1920 by 1080 pixels. That's your standard 16:9 format. Next, upload your character into Canva. Use the background remover tool to remove the background, then place it onto the 16:9 canvas. Finally, download that as your new 16:9 image. Now that our main character is ready in 16:9, let's move on to creating the actual story scenes. And for this, we're going to use Google AI Studio with Nano and upload the 16:9 character image we just created. In the prompt box, we're going to give it one simple command, and then paste our storyboard underneath. The command looks like this. Create a 7-scene story using the uploaded image as the main character, and use the details I paste below. Then, paste the storyboard that ChatGPT generated for you earlier. Once that's ready, just hit run. Nano will now generate a full set of images, one for each of your 7 scenes. This is where the fun starts, because you'll be able to see your character in different environments, interacting with other animals, and basically acting out your story. Now, here's the important part. After it generates, go through each scene carefully. Sometimes, Nano leaves out the main character, or maybe it only shows the rabbit or the fox without Ethan standing there. That's completely normal, and we can fix it really easily. All you need to do is regenerate or edit that specific scene. Here's an example. Let's say in scene 2, Ethan is missing, and only the rabbit shows up. What I would do is take that image, upload it again into Nano and then give a really clear edit prompt. Something like, using the provided image of the enchanted forest with the rabbit, add the boy character so he is standing next to the rabbit on the forest path. Position the boy slightly to the right, facing forward with a cheerful expression, as if they're friends on an adventure. Keep the background and rabbit the same. Don't change anything else. When you run that, Nano usually places the boy exactly where you want him, without altering the original scene. And if for some reason it still outputs square, just repeat the Canva, remove the background, put it on a 16:9 canvas, and download. That way, all your scenes stay consistent. And one more thing. If you're wondering how I'm writing these edit prompts so fast, I've put a link in the description to my complete Nano guide. It's full of plug-and-play formulas and templates you can copy straight into your project. That'll save you a ton of trial and error. So, once all your 7 scenes look good and your character is visible in each one, open Lemon Slice and go to the Conversations tab. Let's start with our first scene. Upload the scene image into Lemon Slice, and since it only has one character, remove the extra character box that appears by default. On the right, type in the dialogue line for Ethan. Then, choose a suitable voice from Lemon Slice's library, or upload your own if you want it more personalized. You can even preview each voice before applying it, which is really helpful. Next, make sure to switch the model to V2.7, because this version animates with subtle, full-body motion, not just the mouth. Finally, if you don't want your generation to appear in the Public Discover tab, turn on private mode. Then, add a simple video prompt like boy talking with hand gestures and full body motion, and hit generate. In a few seconds, you'll see Ethan animated, speaking directly to the camera. Now, let's do scene 2, where Ethan meets the rabbit. The process is very similar, but this time, we're working with 2 characters. When the scene loads, place a bounding box over each character, so Lemon Slice knows where their faces and bodies are. Add Ethan's line to the left character box, then add Rowan's line to the right character box. Choose voices for both characters, or upload your own recordings if you want to play one of the parts yourself. Again, keep model V2.7 selected for body motion, set private mode if you prefer, and add a simple animation prompt. Hit generate, and you'll have a full conversation clip where both characters are animated and talking. You'll repeat the same process for all of your 7 scenes. For single character scenes, just focus on that one dialogue box. For multi-character scenes, make sure each character has its own box, its own line, and its own voice. By the end, you'll have 7 short video clips, one for each scene in your story. Once all your clips are generated, download them and compile them in CapCut. Before I show you the final output, here are some of Lemon Slice's most powerful features that make this whole process work. It allows you to turn static photos or illustrations into expressive, talking characters without needing motion rigging or complex animation skills. It supports multi-character conversation in one scene. You can have 2 or more characters interacting, speaking lines, turning heads, matching lip sync in real time. There's also real-time interactive mode called Lemon Slice Live, which lets you talk with characters as if they're in a conversation with you. And if you want to generate your own Pixar-style characters and animated scenes without spending hours crafting prompts, I've put together a complete Nano Banana prompt guide. There's a link in the description. It's full of plug-and-play templates, so you can use what I just showed or tweak as needed. Links to all the tools are added in the description below. Alright, let's see the final output. Here's our full 7-scene animated story with dialogues.
This forest looks so mysterious. I wonder what secrets it's hiding. I just hope nothing scary happens. Oh, a rabbit? You look friendlier than I expected.
Don't worry, traveler. Even the smallest creatures can be helpful.
Whoa, I didn't know animals could talk here.
In this forest, every voice has a story, if you choose to listen.
This is incredible. It's like the forest itself is alive. I've never seen anything like it. I think I'm close to uncovering the mystery. Everything here feels like it's guiding me somewhere. The king of the jungle. What wisdom do you have for me?
Trust your heart, young one. It knows the path better than your eyes.
This journey taught me one thing. Sometimes the greatest magic is believing in yourself. And maybe, with a little help from friends,